morning, everybody. Welcome to day 10 of June vlogs. It's very early in the morning. It is 20 to 8. We're going out very, very soon. We've to take Josh to for his GCSE. I think it's his last one today. So we're heading out to do that. It seems like so much has happened since Friday. Where do I start? We now have a courtesy car. The Fiesta is much more complicated than it should have initially been, so it's turned into a bit of a complicated situation. I don't really understand most of it, but we have a courtesy car now, so at least we can all get out and about. The dog did get discharged from the vets, so that is very, very good news. So she finished her antibiotics yesterday. I do have to send a photo to the vets just so they can make sure that after a few days of being off the antibiotics that the swelling stays away. They just don't want it to fill back up again. So they said don't put, because she gets really stressed out in the vets, she really doesn't like it. So they said rather than putting her through that again, because we're not expecting anything to happen, just send a photograph. So the vet will have a look at it, and as long as all is okay, we won't need to see her. So I've just to do that on next Saturday. But they said they're not expecting anything at all. It's just to be double sure because it came up so fast. So that was that. And yeah, it's been a super busy weekend. It really has. That weekend where, I'm just going to sit and I'm just going to relax and it's going to be lovely. It was lovely. It was very lovely, but it's been super busy. So I've got to head on out to take Josh to his GCSE this morning. So we're all going to head out. And then when we come back, we are dying Advents. I don't think I actually remembered to take the Advent listing off the website. I must do that now. I'll write a note for myself. But yeah, then we're dying Advents. So obviously I can't film that because that's top secret. But yeah, but it'll be fine. There'll still be a decent vlog. So yeah, that is what we are doing this morning. The dog is currently asleep right here, right under my leg. I can hardly move. I could do with a coffee, but I haven't got time to have one now. I have had a coffee this morning. And we are going to head out, I think. I'm just waiting for everyone to finish getting ready. It's 20 to 8 now. I'm going to leave in about 10 minutes. And then I think I might get a cheeky Costa from Tesco's on the way home. I think I will, because I am really fancying a cup of coffee. So yeah, that is the plans for today. We've had, like I say, a lovely weekend. I did make something. I'll show you when I've got more time later on. I've only got 10 minutes now, but it was a lovely weekend. Just it turned into a really busy, hectic, full-on weekend. But all's fine. All is fine. Did you all have a nice weekend? Do you know what? I didn't actually manage to knit in public on Saturday. How bad is that? I cannot believe I didn't knit in public, but I know a lot of you did because I've been reading all the comments and a lot of you did. So, yay! Right, I'm going to go. I'm going to shoot and take Josh for his GCSE. Wish him luck, everybody.
I saw the ending before the movie was done. I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm a wild one, I'm alright, love on my own. You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a You probably think I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm broken, I swear that I'm alright. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting. Ooh, cowgirls don't cry.
Hope you can see me there. Is the camera? Hang on a minute. I think that's better. Right, I'm here. I'm just going to chop some potatoes up. We're going to have a little bit of a roast dinner. Have I got any gravy? Oh no. Hold on. Yes, I have got gravy. We're going to have a little bit of a roast dinner tonight for tea. So I just want to get the potatoes chopped nice and early, and then it's one less thing. We're only having like sausages, roast potatoes and veg and Yorkshire puddings, bit of stuffing and gravy. So a roast dinner. Oh my word, do you know what? It's freezing today. It's actually freezing. I don't know what is going on with the gorgeous summer that we started to have, but I think that's pretty much it. Summer's gone. You blink and you missed it. So I am so looking forward to a nice tea. It's really easy as well because I just do the sausages in the air fryer. The only thing that goes in the oven is the roast potatoes. I can do roast potatoes in the air fryer. Now, I know, sorry for pointing the knife then, that wasn't great, was it? Sorry about that. The big debate over roast potatoes in the air fryer. I love them, but when I make roast potatoes in our house, I have to make a lot because Danny adores them and so does Josh. So them two have a huge amount of roast potatoes and I can't fit them all in the air fryer. Now, yes, I do have 2 baskets and I could separate it, but as you know, Finn eats separate food to what we eat. Finn won't eat. He'll have the roast dinner, but he won't have the sausages. So I've got to have the sausages in one thing, or if Harry's here, I've normally got Harry's dinner in the other thing. So I don't do the roast potatoes in the air fryer, although they are very, very nice. Where did I see somebody had done an omelette in the air fryer? Was it Karen at Stitches and Jacks? Her daughter, I think, had done an omelette in the air fryer. I didn't even know you could do that. Well, that's not a nice potato. It's all bruised. Ew. Chopped loads off that. It's not great at all. Look at that. Goodness. Goodness me. Yeah, didn't know you could do that. I've tried all sorts in the air fryer. I did Brussels sprouts, like baked Brussels sprouts. They were really nice. A little bit crispy. But I need to experiment more. Sausages are really nice in the air fryer. Sorry, I'm really fussy with potatoes and I will not have even that bit on a potato. I am so fussy. This is why I don't buy frozen roast potatoes. I don't like black bits. And I'm the same with crisps as well. I told you I was a fussy eater. I'm a really fussy eater. What was I told? Look at that. Honestly. I waste most of the potato by cutting every little bit out of it. My mum never used to do. She'd just say it adds flavour. But never mind. Right. Let's get on with these, and then I did a new project on Saturday. I talked about it earlier, didn't I? So I want to show you that. I'll tell you what it is. I'll show you it later. I made a sooty puppet. Don't know what this is. You know, from Sooty and Sweet. I made a sooty puppet. It's one that I downloaded off Lovecrafts when I was looking for the sooty that Pamela from Ginger Cat Crochet told me to get, which I did get that one. But I fancied doing something really different at the weekend, so I did this sooty puppet. My word, it was fiddly. I'm not going to lie. It was not something I'd want to make again. Really fiddly. But it looks so cute. Oops, I've dropped a bit. Hang on. Oh, I dropped a bit of potato. Yeah, it looks really cute. But you had to put like a lining on the back of the head so you could put your hand into the head. It was really fiddly. And I kept looking at it thinking I'm sure I could have done a lot of this easier in the round. Oh, goodness me, these potatoes are really not very good. I only got them this morning. I bet you're all laughing at me, aren't you, cutting all the black bits out? I'm sure at least one other person's like me. I'm sure. So yeah, I made that. And it's really cute. I'm really happy with it. I'd shared it on Facebook yesterday. And a few people have said, are you going to make the other ones? And I said, no. But I tell you what I really want to make. And I have looked so many times and chickened out of it. A Jean Greenhow toy. And in fact, I was watching Karen this morning at Stitches and Jacks, and she was the vlog was all about Knitting Public Day. It was a very, very good vlog. Go and watch it, it's really good. And it was all about Knitting Public Day, and she was at this yarn shop, and in the window was some Jean Greenhow toys. And I've looked at them before. You can buy them. You can buy the pattern books on eBay. You can buy patterns on Etsy. And there are some on Amazon as well. But when I was younger, growing up, these Jean Greenhow toys used to be everywhere. Everyone used to make them, and I had quite a few of them. The clowns, I had the clowns and a policeman, and I'm sure I had the scarecrow. And it's the scarecrow that I want to make, but I am sure it would be above my skill set at the moment. But I keep looking and thinking, shall I, I don't know. So yeah, one more for luck, one more potato for luck. Cannot believe how cold it is. I've put some washing outside, but I don't think it's going to dry. There's a real nip in the air. There really is. Can you hear that? That's wind. Can you hear that? I wonder if that's going to pick up on the camera. The hedge out front, you know, out the front of the kitchen window, is really like blowing side to side. I think that's enough potatoes. Put all them in there. But yeah, no, I'll show you Sooty later and see what you think. It's very cute. Years ago, I'm saying years ago, it wasn't that many years ago, when I first, no, I didn't knit it, I crocheted it. So anyway, doesn't matter how long ago it was, a few years ago I crocheted a dinosaur puppet, and I just kind of made it up as I went, and it was really cool. I don't even know what happened to it, to be honest with you. Sorry, I'm just grabbing the sponge from behind you. It was really cute. It was like, you know, like you get the sock puppets. It was like that, but it was a little dinosaur with massive googly eyes. No idea what happened to that. Oh, we've no post today. The postman's gone straight past, in case you were all wondering. Hello.
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 Hello. Hello everyone. You alright? Just get my football stuff looked at.
He's joined a football club. I haven't told everybody yet, have I?
I joined a football club.
Yeah, he's joined a football club. A local five-a-side team. He's got his first get together. What do you call it? First match? I don't know. What do you call it? First match on Wednesday. Kickabout. Okay, kickabout. First match on Wednesday. You're a bit nervous, aren't you?
I haven't played for like 4 years. Competitively, I haven't played for 4 years. So, yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be seeing you next on the vlogs.
Well, I can't walk.
I'll be in nearly.
Won't be that bad. You'll be fine.
Call me Mr. Glass. Glass ankles. So.
Yeah, when they used to play football, that's what they used to call me.
Oh.
But yeah, right, I'm going to go get these potatoes on. I'll be back. I'm here. It's 6:15. I thought, goodness me, I haven't ended the vlog. I've just been sat chilling out, had my tea, watching Knit All the Yarn podcast. I'm just sat here chilling out. Forgot I'm vlogging. Right, do you want to see Sutty? Why is it so dark? I don't know. Don't know why that is. Maybe it'll lighten up. If not, I'll sort it in editing. Right, you ready? He's very shy. Oh, they're all the people, darling. They're coming to watch you. How stinking cute is that? Stop showing off and dancing. So that is Sutty. It was beyond fiddly. I'll talk about it properly on the podcast, but oh my word, I am so pleased with it. I really am. In fact, I'm looking at it now thinking, oh, I want to make another one. I'm not going to, but yeah, stinking cute. Say bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Right, so that is Sutty. Oh, have you all had a nice day? I've had a really nice day. It's really warmed up though now outside. It really has. So I've taken the opportunity to wash coats and got them on the line as well. Taking advantage of the nice warm weather. We've had a nice day though. It's been really nice. Chilled a little bit today. Well, we chilled a little bit this afternoon. We've got to nip out in... No, we're dyeing yarn in the morning. Hopefully I can show you a little bit of dyeing. But it depends how long the advents take. As to what other dyeing we get done. We dye the advents first. And then we do the rest of the yarn. The advents come first. Then once they're done, we crack on with everything else. So I might be able to show you some dyeing. Probably not yet. But yeah, so tomorrow afternoon, well, I'm saying afternoon, maybe about lunchtime, we need to nip out to the retail park because I need to take something back. So we've got to go do that. I might take you around a little bit, but it's not a brilliant retail park. There's not a lot there. It used to be really good. But now we've got 2 giant bed shops and a carpet shop taking up a lot of the space. There is a Next, but I love Next, don't get me wrong, I do love Next, but it's not somewhere I go unless I'm grabbing a Costa because there's a Costa upstairs. There's an Asda Living, there's a Halfords, a Sports Direct and a Curry's. It's not the best Sports Direct. I've been in much better ones than ours. But it's certainly handy if the kids need new footy boots or anything like that. It's brilliant. You can always get them. Obviously, I don't browse around Curry's or Halfords. So there's not a great deal there. We do have an Argos. Argos, Carpet Right, Asda Living, Next, TK Maxx and Home Sense. I love both of those shops. I spend hours just wandering around those shops. They're absolutely fab. So I might try and take you in there if I can. And then we've got Tappy Carpets. Is it 2 carpet shops then and 1 bed shop? Or is the carpet shop closed down and we've got a new bed shop? I can't remember. I bet you're really bored by this conversation, but it's really intriguing me. I can't actually remember. And then, like I say, Halfords and whatnot. So we need to do that tomorrow. So other than working and just nipping out to take this thing back we need to take back, we've not got much else to do tomorrow. That is it. So, oh, I've cast this on as well. I know it's really bright, isn't it? I really wanted just... When was it? Was it yesterday? I think it might have been yesterday. I'm doing my sock at the moment, but that's on the toe, so it's not vanilla knitting. And I just wanted something vanilla knitting. So I've cast on just a cowl. You know, one of the ones that it's got a provisional cast on. And then you join it up and loop it round. I'm not sure how long I'm going to make it. I just thought I'm just going to do it scrappy. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wanted something vanilla so I could read my book and knit on it. No idea, no idea. I did know what yarn I wanted to use, but I wasn't going to skein it up. I couldn't be bothered skein it up, so I thought I'll just use all my scraps. So I had a little bit of... This is the Soul Sister colourway, and I had a tiny amount left that I was keeping for a square for my memories blanket. And I love it. I absolutely love what it's done. Look at that. It's like a spiral and really thick colour. This is the Soul Sister colourway. If any of you have got it, look how nice it looks like this. This is just 100 stitches. And I'm just knit. I'm putting a plain black round in between every colour change, just with a little bit of texture on it. But I kept looking at this thinking, I wish I had a skein of yarn. I wish I had a skein of yarn. I would have done the whole thing in that. I really would. I just think it looks amazing. I have got another yarn, which I was earmarking for a hat, which you would have seen the other day when I took you through my secret yarn stash. I have got another one. I was earmarking it for a hat. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I've been sat here knitting on this thinking, I want to pull this out and use the other yarn that I'm earmarking for a hat. I really want to pull this out and do that. I really want to pull this out and do that, because it is so... I just love that. I absolutely love it. You see how it's just... It would have just continued had I had any more of it. So I've carried on knitting it because I like to have something to knit while I'm talking to you guys on an evening. And I'm reading my book and I like to have something to knit while I'm reading my book. So I've just carried on, but I'm kind of thinking I might pull it out, grab that other skein that I was earmarking for the hat. I'd get it out and show you, but I'd have to move everything off there. If I continue doing this, it's going to be really scrappy and gorgeous and beautiful, and I'm going to love it. But now it's stuck in my head that actually I might use the other yarn. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. So I'm just watching Knit All the Yarn podcast. That is Lisa. It's one of the ones that I recommended the other day. She has made, how many did she say? 9 pairs of socks in May. 9 pairs. Goodness me. I thought I was addicted to knitting socks. They are all gorgeous as well. And she does really long legs on her socks, not shorty socks. I think she said she does 70 rounds for the leg. So they're not little socks. They're all really nice. And then I got it into my head that I wanted to cast on a pair of the Crunkled Socks by Kay Jones, because somebody put the most amazing picture in the Facebook group yesterday in a gorgeous green colourway, absolutely beautiful. And I got it into my head I wanted to cast those on. So, could do that tonight. Could do that. Oh, as well, while we're here, the yarn order came today, and I put obviously our standard yarn order on, but I also added a few more needles. We've got quite, top's falling down, we've got quite low in the shop on needle stock. So I've added some double points, some added double points, which are going in on the 1st of July, 2.5 millimeters. But I also got, one sec, I've got the box here, the Addy Casey Trio Short, which are these ones, 2.5 millimeters again. So I'm testing them. I test any needles that I get. I always test them before I put them in the shop. Danny's giving me a right look, but I do.
You an old look.
Cast on a sock for Danny, don't tell him. And these, whoops. So these are, it's like having double pointed needles. And the idea is it's got this bendy bit in it. So you only need to have 2 needles going and you use your third to knit with. So that's what I've done so far. I have tried these before years ago, but I bought a set. I don't know what they were, but they were half the size of these and I couldn't knit with them. So these are 21 centimetres in length. So I think, well, so far I'm really enjoying them. But yeah, these will be in the shop on the 1st of July. The yarn that I'm using for these was a live dye mess up. I think it was last year. I'm sure it was last year. We dyed some yarn on the live dye and it was a sock blank. And Danny had written my yarny corner on the sock blank. It was really cool. But we had, you know, we always leave the dye pots on the side. When it, after the live dye, when it came to the clean-up, I can't remember whether I did it or Danny did it. One of us, or Danny said he did it, one of us knocked the dye pot over and it was was it blue?
I think it was green or dark blue.
I can't remember. One of us knocked the dye pot over and it went into the dye pan all over the sock blank, completely ruined it. So we never sold it because we couldn't. But that is what it came out like. And actually, I said to Danny at the time, oh, it's fine, it's fine. Danny's like, it's ruined. I said, it's fine, I'll use it. And actually, it's really nice. It's predominantly green, but there are orange and blue specks in it. You probably can't tell until I get going on this. No, you can't tell. You'll be able to tell once I get going. But it's actually really nice. So I have 2 of these, are both 50-gram balls. I've got 2 of these 50-gram balls. So I'm going to make Danny a pair of socks. Anyway, so I've cast that on just to test the new needles to make sure I'm happy with them before they go into the shop. So far, I am. No, what? Oh, goodness.
I thought I was just hearing things.
Yeah, you were. Everybody has stuck up for me, I might add, and said you're not having a cardigan.
Okay.
Most people stuck up for me, not everybody. He's still going. I told you he's going to go on about it all the way through June. I just know he is, but never mind. So now I've got 2 pairs of socks on the go, and this. Is that everything? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm already up to 3 projects. Considering the other day I was stuck for a project, so easy done, and it is so easy to cast something on. It really is. I nearly cast on a scrappy jumper earlier on today. If it wasn't for the fact I didn't actually have time to cast a scrappy jumper on, then I would have done. Never mind. It's really nice out there now. Sun's shining down. Them coats are going to be dry in no time. No time at all. Right, well, I suppose I better get off. Let you all enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope you've all had a lovely day. I will see you tomorrow for day 11. Day 11 tomorrow. It goes so fast when you're vlogging. I think when you're watching vlogs, I see it when I'm watching a vlog and they all say, goodness me, it's this day already. It really does go fast when you're vlogging. But anyway, I'm going to let you all go. I will see you tomorrow for day 11. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Bye-bye.